Hey everybody, it's your Uncle Bear. So let's talk about lights, shall we? Headlights at night. Okay, bright lights. Now, if somebody passes you, I've noticed that some guys will just put on their bright lights and leave them on there until you come over. That is not the way you signal somebody that they missed you, all right? Optimally, what's preferred is shut your headlights off and then turn them back on, right? Off, on. Do that, and that's a good signal. That way, you're not blinding anybody if their mirrors are dirty. You know, you get water spots on them or whatever. That's brutal when somebody's got their bright lights on. Or you can just tap them a couple times quickly with your dimmer switch. Just boom, boom. That's it, okay? To thank someone for letting you over, you can either put on your four ways and let them blink 3 or 4 times, or if you have the ability, shut your clearance lights off and back on, blink them a couple times. Thank you very much, right? Now, bright lights when you're going down the road. I don't care if you're on a 2-lane or an interstate, if you've got oncoming traffic coming towards you, have your dim lights on, okay? And you guys that get those big ass bright light bars, you know, if it's that hard for you to see at night, maybe driving ain't the career for you, okay? Have some courtesy, because I tell you, especially if it's raining or snowing or anything like that, when you got somebody coming at you with bright lights on, it's brutal. It's hard to see. Same if you're coming up in the hammer lane, you're going through a construction zone and it's really tight. I know there's a stretch down in Waco right now. You're coming north through Waco, and those lanes are really tight, and you got concrete barriers on either side of the 2 lanes, and you get somebody, if it's raining out, you got somebody barreling up the hammer lane, which you shouldn't be anyway through there. It's too narrow. You hit a bump and you're gonna take somebody's mirror off or something. But yeah, if you got your bright lights on coming up through there, it's really hard to see, especially, like I say, especially if it's raining. So get those dim lights back on, okay? If it's that hard for you to see, you shouldn't be out driving truck, plain and simple. And have some courtesy. Now, if you're at a delivery or a pickup and it's nighttime, or if you're at a truck stop and it's nighttime, somebody's backing in, shut your lights off. Now, if you're like me, you pretty much got to set your brake before your headlights will go off. You know, which I will do. If somebody's backing in, I got to wait for them anyway. I'll go ahead and pull my brake. But yeah, you will minimize the glare. You know, you're actually creating glare for them with your headlights on. So shut them off until they get backed in so they can see. Okay, it's courtesy. It's professional courtesy amongst truck drivers. We got to start going back to helping each other out with this stuff, because it's not right to not help your fellow driver. We need to help our fellow drivers, plain and simple. Be safe out there, and we'll talk to you later.